In this video, we will be discussing a really nice booking and rental plugin that can be used for any purpose of rental like bike, car, resort, dress or any kind of tool. So without wasting any further time, let's just get started with the installation process first. As you can see right now, I am on my WordPress dashboard, and from here you need to head over to plugins and add new. Once you are in the plugins directory, from here you need to head over to the search bar and type in here the plugin's name, and when you do that you will be able to see that our plugin just appeared and you have to click on this install now button. After a couple of seconds, activate button will be appeared. Click on that and just wait for a couple of seconds again, and now you can see we are directed towards our rent item. First, you can see we have all of these items in here. Let's say if we click on the resort and head over to our front end section, you can see we have quite a few options in here. First, you can see you have this option to select check-in and check-out date. So if I select any check-in date, and we have this option to check availability. Click on that and you can see we have room type, image, price and quantity option. Below you also have extra services, and finally we have this option to book now. You can select any of these options, and once you're good to go, finally click on book now option, and once we place our order you can see we are directed towards our thank you page finally. Now let's just see how the backend works for this particular. Now from the rent items tab, if you click on the resort, you will be able to see all of the information regarding your resort. Most importantly is this pricing tab. When you click on that, from here you can just select the rent item type. Currently is set to resort. You also have all of these resort price configuration, so in case you just want to change the price packages, the day night price and the availability quantity, you can do that and manage all of them from here. Below that we have these extra services though that were seen in our front end section. You can see we added some BBQ party, casino royale and all of these extra services in here. You can just add up according to your likings and totally customize these settings. So with that being said, the pricing tab is the most important tab among all of them. In the general info you can see you have all of these highlighting features. Most of them are just general settings. Similar goes for gallery. You can just upload pictures related to your rental item, and in the date and time you can just select your date configurations, even off dates, so in case you want to take some days off. And finally we have our FAQs, so if you want to add frequently asked questions for your site, you can do that from here. Now we can take another example of bike and car for a single day. When I click on that and head over to our front end section, here you will be able to choose a single date and time, then choose the bike type. You can see if I click on this date and select a timing, now it is asking for iron type, price and quantity, so I can just select any choice from here. Similarly, another example could be seen bike and car for multiple days. Click on that, and if you head over to your front end page this time, from here you can select your rental for multiple days instead of single day. So you have your pickup date and time, you can select it from here, and after that you can select your drop-off date and time. Similarly, you can just add a new rental item. It totally depends on you. You can add any type of renting services for all kind of tools and whatsoever possibly you would like to rent out. Now from our backend section, let's just head over to our settings and see what things it has to offer. First, in the general settings you can set up slug and post label and page settings. You can also see we have these translation settings, and all of these phrases could be seen in English that could be translated into anything that you like. After that we have our style settings, and in this area you can set up colors, pages and secondary colors, and you can see single rent out column background, so you can just adjust the colors accordingly. The most important thing is the payment settings. Currently here, as you can see, we have in the payment system only Mage payment system, and below in the payment gateway you can see we have only this single checkout for offline payment only. But in the pro version you will be having PayPal and Stripe also. In the Pro version, you can enable PayPal and Stripe. Also, you can enable WooCommerce payment method. And in the left side of your screen, on top of settings, you will be able to see this order list. And when you click on that, here you will be see all of the orders that are being placed. So right now, as you can see, an order is placed by Alex, and it is currently in processing status. You can click on this edit button, and from there you can change the status to anything that you like. So like for example, if it is completed, you can click on complete and click on update. So let's just quickly upgrade to the Pro version and see what differences we can see in the Pro version of the plugin. Now after downloading the Pro version, you need to head over to plugins and click on add new. The process is going to be pretty simple. You just need to click on upload plugin, and from your local storage you're going to be choosing the plugin that you've downloaded. I'm simply going to be dropping it in here, and once I do that, I can click on this install now button that just appeared. Just wait for a couple of seconds. You can see the activate plugin button just appeared. The Booking and Rental Manager Pro version is now activated. Now let's just head over to our dashboard and see what features we have in the Pro version. Now if we click on our rent item, you can see we have two new tabs in here, Reports and Booking Calendar. In the Reports tab, here will be appearing all the invoices and the tickets that are available. And below Reports tab, you can see your Booking Calendar. And in here you'll be able to see a calendar view of your items. You can switch between all the items that you created. You can see you have your dress, bike, car, and all of these options in here. And you can just navigate through all the months using these buttons on top. So like for example, if I want to move to the next month, I can click on this button, and yeah. Now if we head over to our settings, in here we'll be able to see some extra features, like for example you can see the PDF tickets. So from here you can just adjust all the PDF settings that will be generated. You can just choose a logo, PDF background image, and phone number, so you have all of these customizations in here. And also you have your report settings, so in case you want to customize these, you can see you have these checkboxes to enable ticket number, name, email, so you can just turn them on and off and choose what should be displayed and not. If we head to the payment settings, in here now you will be able to see, as we discussed previously, two other checkboxes are now appearing in the payment gateway, the PayPal Express and the Stripe payment. And also in the payment system, you have this WC payment system, which is added due to the Pro version of the plugin. So that was pretty much it. I really hope you understood the plugin and learned something new. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.